konnichiwa minasan. 하지마시 Max 소개하시마스. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. 여러분 안녕하세요, Max입니다. Hi everybody, welcome back to the brand new live video for all the girls, for the children, and for the Queen Gel Fantasy. Ooh. You guys, my model was not able to make it today. That's why I am really late today. But I am here. We're ready to snatch up the phalange. So I was like, what can I do since my model wasn't able to make it? What can I do to show off the incredible edible? Hello, hello. Well, it's not edible. Edible. Miss Queen Gel. So, what is that? What's the printer? I thought it was a ghost or something. So you guys, today I'm going to do a gel overlay on my natural nails using the Queen Gel Top Coat as my gel top coat. I'm going to be using a pink number 1 today. I used it yesterday on Barbara Mosley and the color is so pretty and it's so natural and soft. And I was like, you know what? Let's use it today on mine because my nails are looking a little busted. They're looking a little old. So we're going to take off my old gel. I'm looking through my bits. As you guys know, we have these really dope clams. Hi, love. That you can put your bits in. And the cool thing about these is that you can shake them up like that, open it up, and the bits are intact. Whose model? She didn't come in today. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and she didn't make it today. So I was like, you know what? It's gonna have to be me. I think I see Peter from Gucci Ronkonkoma watching. I want that box. It's available on the website. So we're just gonna keep it really clean, really simple today and just do my nails today. How's it going, Mr. Peter? I actually got a box from you today. Hi. So we're gonna have a lot of dust today. So let's put on our enelcouture.com apron. Do you guys like my these things are so unflattering, but I know why people wear them when they go to Disney parks because they're really comfortable. But they're really unflattering. They make you look really boxy and just very awkwardly shaped, but they're cute. The spirit jerseys, as they're called, and expensive. I think they're totally overpriced. Do you sell toys as well? I only sell nail toys, but not regular toys. Why do you ask? Like my collection in the back? No, those are my personal collection. Peter, oh, I put it on backwards. Oh my gosh. I wish I could transport myself there to put your model. Oh, thank you. I love the color on you. Thank you. It is a very, like, a brightish green color. It's very fun, but you guys can see that it is very unflattering. The one I wore yesterday, too, I got at Epcot, and I was like, I think I'm going to save these for pajamas. I got one for the Chinese New Year that I'm going to wear on, when does it start? The 5th? So I'm going to wear it then. It's a red one, but it's kind of ugly. It's very busy. It looks like a Chinese restaurant tablecloth. I'm great, and you, my love? Hi from Texas. Cindy is joining us. Very busy. If you guys didn't know, I should have posted this on my stories, but I didn't because I was so busy. A lot of people were having problems with the HNY30 promo code. So what we did is we canceled their order so that way they could replace it with the promo code. So you guys have until, I think it's 11:30 Arizona time to use that code again before it expires. So the February promotions won't start until tomorrow when we come into work. So you can still use the 30% off sale before it is over today. So enough of me rambling, you guys. I know you guys want to see more of the, I was going to say the Wonder Gel, but no, we're not going to use Wonder Gel. The Queen Gel Top Coat in action. Disrespectful. She said, you make anything look good. I try, but these shirts that are very unflattering just make you look very wide. Wide, and they have a weird cut to them. They're very like, almost like a muumuu, but like an unflattering muumuu. Like an 80s muumuu. It's very wide at the top, and then it kind of tapers in. It's very unflattering, but comfortable. Cindy's like, more of the queen. Peter said, text me when you're done. I will try. I will try, Mr. Peter from Gucci Ronkonkoma, as he's driving along the road to Long Island. Thank you. I think this color makes my eyes pop too. So let us turn this around. You guys are going to have to bear with me because I don't have a model. Why isn't this turning around? There we go. Oh, thank you, love. So you guys can see I've had my nails on for a few weeks already. And we're live streaming right now with my iPhone because my Android phone, I don't know what's wrong with her, but it does not want to connect to the Wi-Fi. And it keeps saying no network. So I think I might have to restart my router, but I won't be able to do that until after I'm done with the live stream. So these are my noses. You guys can see they're quite grown out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove as much gel as possible. So let's see what bit we should use today. I don't need something super coarse because my nails are in pretty good shape. So let's use the 5-in-1. Hello, hello, love. We're going to use the Rose Gold 5-in-1. And we are going to remove the gel top coat and thin out the phalange. I'm not going to thin out the nail too much because I do like to keep my nails on the thicker side, but I've had a lot of gel layers on right now, so I want to get rid of most of it and just do almost a fresh overlay. Today is Thirsty Thursdays. Today is Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Miami. And because these are my natural nails, I don't have to put a lot of pressure when removing that old gel. Just a little bit. Hello, love. And you guys, I apologize again if I can't get to every single comment because it is just me today. Make sure we're removing that gel evenly, so that when we apply it, the nail won't be lumpy bumpy. And then the thumb. I actually have a crack on my thumb that I need to fix. But I've had my gel overlay on for a really long time. You're welcome. One direction. Keep the drill moving in one direction, love. If you keep the drill in one place for too long, that will lead to pitting. It will lead to damage to the nail, and we don't want to damage the integrity of our natural nail, especially because it is so healthy. So always keep the drill moving. So now I'm going to go in with the power top bit, and I'm just going to refine everything I took off and smooth out the nail, so that way I have a nice, smooth, even surface to apply my gel. Have you guys ordered your queen gel yet? It sold like close to 2,000 bottles in 24 hours. It is wild. Everybody's so excited to try the hard gel top coat. So we want to make sure that there's no gel lifted on the natural nail. That's why I'm filing it as thin as possible. And after like 2 or 3 gel overlays, I would recommend to take it all off and then do a fresh coat. So that's kind of what I'm doing today, because I've already had mine for a really long time. The curved nails, the natural curved, the extreme curve will be dropping later this year. And right now my machine is at 17,000 RPM. And this is really important to do with really good lighting, you guys. That's why I recommend our desk lamp. So that way you can really see what you're doing. Because if you have shadows and you overfile, that could damage the natural nail, and we don't want to do that at all. So make sure that you don't have any lifting. And like I said, always keep the drill moving in one direction. It looks like I'm going back and forth, but I'm not. What I do is I let the air hit the nail, so that way I won't get any friction on the nail, and friction causes heat. Can we get some coffee? No, I'm sorry, love. You're gonna have to customize the nail the old-fashioned way. I am considering making a stiletto in curved, but if you want a coffin nail, just take the nail and just taper it in a little bit, and you're set to for that roller coaster fantasy. So much dust. That's why I put my apron on. Beautiful. And look at my nails, like as many coats of gel as that I've had on, and I've had these on for a really long time, they still look pretty decent. Except I have a crack here that we're gonna fix. And this one has a little bit of pink here still. So I'm going to take that down. Beautiful. There we go. Most of it is off already. Remove the dust. Next, we're going to go in with the Easy Bit. And because my cuticles are pretty well taken care of, I'm not going to have to go in and really clean everything out, because I don't have anything to clean out. Because if you take care of your nails, you're going to have less work. So we're going to go in and begin to clean out that cuticle area. And the bit that we're using again is the Easy Bit. And this is a XXX fine bit. very gently in one direction. And push, push, push. And the great thing about this bit is you can really get into those lateral folds and clean out really beautifully. And I'm using my Easy Bit at a 14,000 RPM right now. And again, I apologize, you guys, if I can't get to your comments during the snatching, because it's just me today. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love it. Next, we're going to take our diamond moon bit and we're going to buff out this dry, non-living tissue, the skin. And to declog our bit, we're going to take our buffer. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the buffer, hold it really firm, and you're going to insert the drill bit in here. And this is actually going to magically declog the bit, so that way you can take it to the skin and begin to buff off the dry, non-living tissue. Beautiful. And remember, this step has to be done dry. If you try to do this on a wet, or if you have any lotion on wet skin, if you have lotion, if you have soaked the hand in any kind of liquid, it will not work. You're going to get tons of hangnails, and that's what we want to avoid, is getting the hangnail phalange. Lower the speed. And very gently keep the bit moving. Beautiful. There we go. Easy peasy. That is 100% correct. So now I'm going to take a 240 grit, or you can use the Twiggy file. We're going to shape up the free edge, and you guys know I like my nails nice and short, a little pointy. Beautiful. These would be the same steps you take also for doing like a gel polish or a gel manicure. Oh my god, I just realized too that I did my thumb here, so I'm not going to be able to live stream on TikTok because I don't have any extra fingers. Some people take like a 100-100 grit to like the natural nail. I'm like, are we making bones or like, what are we doing? You don't need a sharp, coarse file for the natural nail. 240 or Twiggy is like more than sufficient. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna buff the whole nail surface, make it nice and smooth. Always buffing in one direction, going down to remove any scratches. Are you making XXL black label nails? Are we? We have the XL already in the black label, so we're not making any longer nails in black label. If you want longer nails, they're already in the 1, 2, 3 go. But in the black label, there really isn't a need or a demand for it right now. And we already have so many long nails in the regular 1, 2, 3 go series. I think that would be like a little bit of an overkill. Do you know what I mean? Because we already have so many long nails. And so many short nails. Beautiful. Let's remove the dust. What are the difference between the normal and the sculpted? That's a great question. Let's see if anybody remembers. So now we're going to go in and we are going to apply nail prep to the nail. This is going to dehydrate and balance out the pH. And you're going to see my nail turn chalky white. And that lets you know the nail is completely dehydrated and balanced. And I use my refill because you guys know prep and primer now come in refill. That's right. The natural nail, the natural 1, 2, 3 go do have a C curve and a apex, but not as high as to not have to accommodate that on a nail that has already that shape. If you have a flat nail and you want to wear a sculpted style nail, I suggest using bubblegum gel to fill in that gap. Okay, there we go. One light coat of primer. Get my king lamp ready. And we're going to use A Pink number 1 today. This really beautiful lip glossy pink. So my first coat, I'm going to scrub the nail bed with it. Very thin. And remember to leave a tiny little bit of space, gap, if you will, between the natural nail and the artificial nail. See, it already looks 1,000 times better. Oh my god, I see Miss Sarah Snapshot here. Ready for the Bojangles fantasy with her Mean Girls coffee creamer. Did you get one already? Did you like it? It's a little bit too sweet for me. Actually, so far my favorite that I've had lately is the Cinnabon flavor. Oh my god, it's so good. The English toffee one is not very good. It's so fetch. Cinnabon. We are going to put that A pink directly over the crack. It's going to fill it in and strengthen it. We're going to take our liner brush. The whole A Pink series is so pretty. Or as Sarah would say, it's so fetch. We're going to make sure that gel is nice and clean around the cuticle area. Make sure there's no product touching the skin. Beautiful. And we're going to bake this for 30 seconds inside the King lamp. Let's see if the Wi-Fi is working on my other phone. Nope. Oh, so frustrating. Working on this one. It is. Okay, now we're ready for our second coat. So the first coat was very thin and we scrubbed it on. The second coat, we're gonna glide it on like you're frosting a cake. Oh, it's my phone case. Nice and smooth over the whole nail surface. Remembering to leave a little bit of space at the cuticle and sidewall area. It looks so healthy, doesn't it? This is a pink. And again, I apologize, you guys, if I can't get to every comment, because it's just me snatching the phalanges today, so I have a hard time reading out of the corner of my eye. But this color literally is like a lip gloss pink. It just makes the nail so bright and vivid and healthy looking. Okay, let's check, make sure there's no product around the cuticle. And so you have it thin on the sides and at the tip. And then the thumb. There we go, look at that. I'm going to turn it upside down, let it self-level out. Yes, A Pink does have rubber in it. It is a rubber base coat series, but it's also a 3-in-1. So it's a natural nail strengthener, it's a color, and it's a base coat. So you can use it for one, if not all three purposes. I would not use it to apply 1, 2, 3 go nails though. Okay, we're gonna bake these bad boys now. I think the color is a little bit too pink for my liking, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of milky shiny just to tone it down, because it's a little bit too bright for me. That's because my natural nail also has a bright pink color. Oops, sorry. There we go. So I'm going to do a really thin coat of milky shiny just to tone down the color. See, look at that. It just really softens it a little bit more, so it's not so pink. And milky, shiny, like, it does so much. It literally is the secret ingredient. Okay, another thumb. Can you guys see on half of the nail how much it softens it? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my famous orange wood stick. Make sure there's no gel stuck to the perimeter of the nail. And before we bake, we're going to turn the hand upside down and let it self-level out for just about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, there we go. Much better. We're going to bake that for 30 seconds just to freeze it in place because we're going to seal with Queen Hard Gel Top Coat. Did you guys order yours already? You still have until, I think, 11:30 tonight to take advantage of that 30% off sale. But the bottle alone, I was telling Barbara yesterday, it looks like a chess piece. Okay, this is done baking. Let us seal the phalange. So remember, this has a thick viscosity, not as thick as Dom Top. So it's in between Dom Top and Wonder Gel. But this is acetone resistant. This is everything resistant, apocalypse resistant. And the tip, the free end. Get all those sides and nooks and crannies. Oh my gosh, look how perfect and flawless it makes the nail. couture.com. Don't forget to grab those essential products. Oh my. OMG, the queen is everything. So you brush it on, and you might feel that it's streaky, but after 10 to 15 seconds, once the gel self-levels out, you're going to get a really smooth, flawless finish. Oh my gosh, look how glossy that is. And last but not least, the thumb. Gonna fill in that little crack I had. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. So I'm going to turn the hand upside down, let it self-level out for a few seconds, and we're going to bake this for 1 minute. Pretty easy, right? Let's make sure that there's no gel around the skin. Beautiful. Before you cure, check the ring of light. So that way when you move the nail up and down, there's no lumps or bumps or particles of dust. We're going to bake this now for 1 minute inside the king lamp. King and queen. Hey, how's it going today, lovely? And as you guys know, the king lamp, I can't keep it on the shelf. Top notch, Rolls Royce, Bentley, Aston Martin. And then we're going to finish, of course, with our famous cotton candy cuticle oil. What do you guys think? Do you love it? So now we have 4 top coats. No, 5. 6. We have Queen. We have Shiny. Get the camera over this way so you guys can see. We have Wonder Gel. We have Dom Top. And we have I Heart Diamond Gel, which is somewhere around here too, which is for rhinestone application, for small rhinestones. And Velvet, which is our matte gel top coat. So we literally have a top coat for everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 top coats. And that is not including the Shiny Star or the Milky Shiny series. Awesome, I hope you love it. Velvet is incredible. Look how shiny that is. And and smooth, and it feels nice and firm, which is what I like. I like for my nails to feel. I don't like them to feel flexible. So you guys know, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds to let the nail finish the polymerization process. And then we're going to hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil to hydrate the phalange fantasia. Beautiful. And there you have it, my lovelies. Take the phone off the tripod so we can see better. Smoothie is in stock right now. Do you live in the US or do you live outside the US? Are you looking at one of the distributors' websites? Look how glossy that is. Wow. So clean and fresh. Just so fresh, so fresh and so clean. Obsessed. Well, my lovelies, that's going to wrap up our little demo for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I apologize I couldn't get to every single one of your guys' comments, but I love you guys so much. Don't forget, you have until 11:30 p.m. Arizona time to take advantage of the 30% off sale, since we extended it a little bit longer, and get your Queen Gel top coat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.